Not be able to do a lot in this lockdown. I thought I'd show you some of my radios I've got in my collection. This is the Sony ICF 5500M, also known as the Captain under certain markets. It would say the Captain here. I think 55 Captain it used to say on some of the, I think the Japanese market is called that. Nice radio, something that I would have lusted after when I was a child. Still do, I suppose. The nice thing about this is it's got actually a timer on it, so a timer to you can set it to sort of play for sort of 20-30 minutes and it will turn itself off, so it's like a sleep mode. What's nice about it is it's actually a mechanical clockwork timer that it just breaks the contact of the supply when it's time to go to bed. The side here, it's got a number of unique inputs and outputs that are not always found on these sort of radios. At the bottom here we've got a DC output, obviously for supplying possibly an external DC multiplex decoder. You see above that we've got an MPEX out, auxiliary in, a tape recorder out, earphone, and your supply for an external 4.5 volts power supply. Now it's worth noting that a lot of the Sony stuff is center pin negative. Certainly the ICF 2001 is, so it's probably follows that this is going to be the same. Fairly straightforward controls in the front volume. We've got separate bass and control, treble controls. We've got a loudness control, and we've got a momentary switch for lights that will just briefly illuminate the lamp with a couple of bulbs. No LEDs here. VU meter and battery meter, tuning meter as well. So that's nice. There's the time to tell you how many minutes you've got to run before the radio turns off. On the top, we've got the telescopic aerial on the to the left, and we've got this button below the telescopic aerial that pops the telescopic aerial up, and I'll demonstrate that in a moment. Power switch, there's your timer control which sets the amount of time you want it to run for. You've got the meter selector modes for tuning or VU, and a local DX option for medium wave sensitivity, and AFC enable for VHF. On the side here we've got the tuning for selector switch for the tuning range, and we've also got the tuning knob on the side here. The side here we have even got the original Sony earpiece with the original bit of earwax that came with the person who first plugged it into his ear. Lovely, that's nice, original. I like a bit of originality and stuff like that. So we'll switch it on and then I'll demonstrate a few of the things. So let's turn the radio on. And we'll start off on, let's see if we can get anything on shortwave. I'll turn my computer monitor off. Now, watch this aerial. Now, I don't think let's turn it down so you can hear a bit easier. I think in modern day standards, I think this would be classed as a health and safety risk. You could just imagine leaning over that and that smacking in the bloody eye. So let's get the aerial up and see if we can find anything. The shortwave band is here. We've got lots of electronic noise in here, unfortunately. Okay, it's not a lot on the shortwave. Just go up. See the tuning meter working okay? I'm trying to find somewhere where it's a bit quieter, but okay, nothing on shortwave at the moment. Too much background noise. Let's try some of the other bands then. So we try. This is medium wave. I forgot to mention it's actually got marine band as well, but that is actually the shortwave band. So we'll have a listen to that in a minute.
Winner will be chosen at random from all the correct entries received and will be announced on Talk Sport Breakfast.
And that noise is being generated by my mobile phone. Let's try the marine band. Not a lot picking there either. Let's go to FM. Turn the AC off.
Potatoes, and then it just got dropped potatoes, and all my friends. We were young and wild and free. To support our UK business customers, because you are. Have one question.
Let's select it to
If you
VU
thought
meter.
so much of the NHS.
2 feet in front of you, but isn't she?
Robotics, no, it's about
100 objects. Maybe I have to get high to get by. Hey.
Bit of a gimmick, really. Well, I did actually notice as well on medium, when I was scanning on MediaWave, I had it in local modes. Let's go to DX. We get a bit more reception. Actually, I think the switches need a bit of a clean up. Actually, let's try that.
Very backy by the UFC to try and keep an event on.
Yeah, it doesn't make a huge difference. I think I was on DX anyway. Just try shortwave one more time. No, it's clearly not picking anything up in shortwave. So yeah, I mean, it works really quite nicely, and it's actually quite a sensitive little set, but there's not much picking up at the moment. I think because I've got a computer still running in the bedroom, it's picking up too much noise. But this is a lovely little radio. This is one of my favourite radios of my sort of early collection. I hope it's of some interest, and thanks for watching.